So in this question, we've got a graph, so we'll start right off with our Oizerga. Yes, we have 0, 0 on our origin. Y-axis is force. X-axis is time. The intercepts are 0, 0. That's the y-intercept, and there is an x-intercept over here too, so they're both of them 0. That's a t0. What we can read from the graph are force and time. The gradient is delta F over delta T, which is the rate of change in force. And the area is going to be F times T, which is the impulse J. So it's moving horizontal, ball is moving horizontally, like so. It strikes a vertical wall from which it rebounds horizontally. Sketch the graph shows the contact force between the ball and the wall. All right, so the maximum value of force is F0, and the total time of contact between the ball and the wall is T. Okay, so what is the change in momentum of the ball? Well, our four-way equivalence, impulse J is delta P equals F net T equals M delta V. So we are looking for the change in momentum, and the net force times the time is the change in momentum, and that is the average force. So to find the area under this graph, to find the impulse, we are looking at F0 over 2. And that again would produce a rectangle like this, whose area up here will be equal and opposite, whose area up here will be equal and opposite to this area, and here and here. So the area of that rectangle is equal to this triangle, and that area then is going to be length times width. And the length in this case is T, and the width is F0 over 2. So F0T over 2 looks like the first choice, choice A. And if we looked at if we wanted to look at the other answers a little more closely to rule those out, which we should do, F0 times T would be this area. So that's out. F over 2T, so F0 divided by 2T wouldn't have the right units, but F0 divided by 2T is out here. So that would be like the rate of change of force. That would actually be the slope, rate of change of force. And this would be the rate of change in force if we look at those. It's not even an area situation. We've got the rate of change in force for those, for choices C and D, so those are out. And that's why it's choice